Welcome to NDE book. We appreciate your first visit to this channel. Nicole recounts near-death experiences for individuals who have crossed over. Please subscribe and click the bell if you like these videos and audios. Enjoy today's adventure by relaxing, drinking, and becoming comfortable. My friend and I were getting ready for a summer 1998 party. A bus suddenly appeared from our side as we approached an intersection. We had no time to respond because everything happened so fast. After a big bang, time slowed down like a movie. The windshield shattering continued like ice on the glass. Glass shards flew everywhere. Fearful, I peeked out the window. We were approaching the roadside concrete piles, which were like massive behemoths waiting for us. I realized this accident could kill us. Many thoughts raced through my head. I thought of my family and unrealized goals. Not enjoying every moment of my existence saddened me. The rough feeling and noises vanished. I was hugged by warm arms. Though I couldn't see him, I felt his presence, caring, and protection. His touch freed me physically and spiritually. My ascent began. The crash scene was horrific as I gazed down. After the incident, the vehicle was extensively damaged, glass shards were everywhere, and the roadways were chaotic. Tension permeated the collision site. I saw police and ambulances arrive. I imagined being stretchered. My face was expressionless and pallid. Since I was safe, I felt no fear or agony. I had reached a region of light without pain or anxiety, simply peace and love. My joy and happiness were overwhelming here. Our objective was achieved after some time. A brightly lit glass-like city was on my right. The city felt like a magical fantasy of dignity and mystery. The field to my left was lovely. Children raced in this field, laughing. I saw numerous animals. All creatures lived happily in this paradise. I was about to continue along the creek when the angel beside me stopped me and revealed his face. The 30-year-old was handsome. His lovely beige robe felt warm. The robe was comfortable and smooth. His brilliant eyes seemed to glimpse people's hearts. His warm smile made me feel loved and understood. Hair was long and silky blonde. He had gorgeous skin and made me feel extremely cared for. He guided my soul through confusion and the unknown to a better future. Smiled and said, "Come, follow me." We entered a building with the angel's help. Beautiful houses with hidden roofs. The majesty struck me as soon as I entered. It looked like a library and was large. Many scrolls were organized top to bottom in this large library. I saw numerous folks reading scrolls here. My arrival was warmly welcomed. I felt at home here, like I had found my home. They invited me, no rivalry, just sharing and cooperation. Curious, I opened a scroll that recorded a person's life from birth to death. I understood everyone has a purpose on earth. Before birth, we seem to have picked our path in life. These events provide joy, pain, and problems. Not good or bad, only roles we play. Everyone's life is different. Every experience helps us improve. The scroll's records taught me that life's meaning is truth and wisdom, not good or bad. Every experience helps us grow spiritually. Our flaws make us stronger and motivate us to improve. The world can't be all good. The world would stagnate if everyone had all they wanted. We can improve the world by constantly improving ourselves. I learned a lot here. A lot of knowledge is beyond human comprehension. The answer to a math problem is given explicitly, but we don't know how it was calculated. I feel powerless. Though I studied diligently, certain things were profound to me. Finally, the angel said to return. Sadness filled me. I wanted to learn more. I descended with the angel's help. Everything around me shrank like a faraway picture. My body weighed me down slowly. The otherworldly feeling faded. The scene around me blurred like fog. This took time, allowing me time to reflect. I sensed shift and heard hospital voices. I woke up in a hospital bed with white walls and medical equipment. I improved after a week of treatment and observation. The doctor let me leave the hospital. Sadly, my companion was injured more severely. He was hospitalized for approximately 3 months for extended rehabilitation and treatment. I realized how precious and fragile life is after this encounter. We should appreciate every day and everyone. Interested martial arts lovers met at the local gym to practice fighting. The air was full of resolve as we practiced self-defense and grappling. Despite sweating and straining our bodies, we worked hard in class. However, one training session put me in a strange and scary situation. While fighting a chokehold, I fainted. A lovely blanket of gratitude enveloped me as I died. Something new made me feel that way. While walking through a dark tunnel, I kept my eyes on a bright light at the end. It drew me in and pushed me relentlessly. The light seemed to answer my innermost questions. I felt calmer and more excited as I got closer. I was transported to an indescribable tranquility instantly. Peace beyond what I could grasp on earth. Deep and profound tranquility erased every death fear I had ever had. Nobody worried or questioned anything here. Instead, my entire self felt united and connected. This finding transformed my life and afterlife outlook forever. I was with God in paradise. English and Spanish music mixed well in space. I was amazed by the beauty around me. The people appeared calm. When I was above, I could see the first heaven, an ethereal paradise like holy scriptures depict. I could imagine myself awake and conscious in this distant location. I sensed the intriguing structure below me as I went along, but my concentration was on the breathtaking beauty around me. I witnessed Earth recreate itself into a paradise of unspoiled beauty below us. Gentle animals wandered Earth's paradise. It was hard to identify what type of creatures they were from where I was because of their power and beauty. My sentiments went deeper and lasted longer than usual. With divine benevolence, I received eternal satisfaction, harmony, and thankfulness. Never had I observed such an indescribable moment. When I made the difficult decision to return to Earth, I was devastated. In my lifetime, I had never felt such peace. The powerful light next to me initially approached. As it grew closer, I realized this dazzling presence wasn't my dad. Power, love, and calm entered the room from the living light. The hug felt warm. Due to its brightness, I struggled to see the person behind the light. A sweet voice in that bright presence questioned me. Do you want to go back to Earth or stay at home? I didn't want to depart since I'd never experienced such tranquility and beauty. At that moment, my mind turned to my mother, whom I had always supported. Leaving her to suffer without me broke my heart. I wanted to return and tell people about my fantastic experience, even if they didn't believe it. After entering this divine region, I left down the same tunnel to return to my planet. After a major seizure produced by our trainer's chokehold during combative training, I lay with my eyes closed and shaking badly as my frightened colleagues gathered around me. They regarded me worriedly, unsure what to do in this scary scenario. During this terrible period, I wondered why I believe in a future. I was certain that after we died physically, we would be in a paradise of everlasting calm and unfathomable love. I kept thinking about this glorious future as I calmed down. This gave me purpose and reaffirmed my confidence that there was a better life after this one. I knew it wasn't a dream since every feeling was real. I felt something so deep that words cannot convey it. I felt like my feet touched heaven. It was too strong to convey. After all these years, that beautiful meeting still affects me. I still think about my strong relationship with God and how it transformed my life.